My topic is the future of cultivated meat. This is a highly controversial subject because it sits at the intersection of technology, ethics, and food safety. It argues it is the only way to save the planet from industrial farming, while critics argue it is an unproven, expensive science experiment with unknown health risk. Today, I will evaluate three sources to determine which ones we could trust to tell us the truth about this technology. So, this is my first reliable source. It is an academic article published in Frontiers in Nutrition, which is a honorable peer-reviewed scientific journal. The authors are Sagir Krikik and Jean Francis Huakit. They are legitimate experts in animal science and nutrition, not journalists or bloggers. While the authors are critical of cultured meat, their bias is scientific, not commercial. They cite data rather than opinions. The intended audience is other scientists and policymakers, which is why the language is technical. The source concludes that technical barriers like the cost of fetal bovine serum (FBS) and unknown health risks make mass production unlikely in the near future. Because this comes from a peer-reviewed journal, I can trust these findings are based on exact study, not just opinion. So this is my second reliable source, but it is a different source. It is a video. It is a video produced by PBS, Public Broadcasting Service. PBS is a nonprofit organization known for educational content. Unlike cable news, they are not driven by journalism to sell ads. The video is reliable because it interviews Dr. David Block, a professor of chemical engineering. This provides experts first-hand knowledge rather than just a reporter's view. The video presents both sides, the potential climate benefits and the regulatory roadblocks. The video confirms that while the science is promising, the economics are struggling, with production costs far exceeding market price. This is my unreliable source. It was published on the blog of Wrong Direction Farm. The author, Dave Perosi, is a traditional farmer selling grass-fed beef. He has a direct financial incentive to make lab-grown meat look bad because it is his competition. He uses inflammatory words like scam, delusion, and icky, which are emotional, not scientific. Unlike the first source, this is a personal blog post. No one checks his facts before he hit publish. While he raises valid points about cost, his conclusion that the whole industry is a scam is an opinion driven by his business interest, making this source unreliable for objective facts. So, based on my evaluation of these three sources, I've concluded that while cultivated meat is a real scientific achievement, it is not yet a viable food solution. The reliable sources, Frontiers and PBS, both agree that the costs are too high and the health data is too scarce. The unreliable sources show that traditional farmers are threatened by this technology, which adds to the controversy. Thank you for listening.